Hello and welcome, one and all. You join us for this T20 match between Bangladesh and India. My name is Adam Gilchrist, and back again with me today is Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for the fabulous introduction. We're just about ready to get underway.
Thanks, Ali. It's time now for the toss. Let's join the pitch side to see who'll be donning the pads first.
Despite the conditions, the captain's asking the openers to pad up. Might be a costly decision. The bowlers will fancy their chances of early wickets. Hassan, the lefty, will open today. Fantastic technique. He'll want the feet moving early and settle in and start playing his shots. Hossain, his opening partner today.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
For the batter, coming in.
Finds the middle, it won't.
Good return back from the deep.
Cracks off the bat. Nice shot. Well, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved.
They were so still at the crease, just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Cuts that off well in the infield. 8 runs added there. Bangladesh are 8 for none.
First of the power play overs down, and some good shot making to start things off.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Was quick onto that in the infield. Singh pulls out, dead ball. Nicely played. Runs 1. There could be a couple if they hustle. Punched off the back foot and beats the infield. More runs on offer here.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot. How will he reply?
Shot, should be runs here.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Can he come back with a dot ball?
No, terrible shot. Boomerang, straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
Right-hander out in the middle, doing a little bit of last-minute gardening. He's got their tail up.
Straight to the fielder. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Left that one a bit too much width to tempt the shot.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Can't get that outside the ring field. India will need to change their approach, leaking runs. That'll give both batters enormous confidence.
Another strong over by the batters. Some great shot making and running between the wickets.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
It didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Singh shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Edged it. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. They'll get at least one here. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. going with spin now. Great shot. At least one on offer. Doesn't beat the infield. Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Missed it. Stumping opportunity. Nice shot. Runs possible. That's a solid shot. Couldn't get it through the field.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved. Might look to go big again here.
Shot. Should be runs here. Massive outside edge. The bowler looks really confident. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Very well played. Could be a quick single. Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cut through point. There could be a couple if they hustle. Seven runs added there. Bangladesh are 42 for 1. India can now have 5 fielders outside the circle. Great shot, just square of backward point. That might just make it. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Some adjustments to the field. Das doesn't offer a shot.
They'll get at least one here. Another over where runs are just too easy to find. These batters are seeing the ball really well and the confidence is starting to build.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they work the ball around nicely.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Thick edge. Can't afford to go too full again. It does help us. Switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be four.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running. Needs a dot ball.
Finds the edge. Oh my, that's stuck. What a catch. Gone. Great reflexes.
Hassan, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Chakravarti, the spinner, coming into the attack. Nice shot. Runs possible.
Can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection. How will the bowler respond?
There'll be runs here. That's a solid shot. Nicely played. Great shot. At least one on offer. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Dubé over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be four. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. driven through cover. Just the one.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Dubé will be disappointed with that previous delivery. Not up to their normal standards. Rolled the wrists over nicely, down towards fine. Fielder needs to put their skates on to catch it.
A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Cuts that off well in the infield. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Shot. Should be runs here.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Power and precision in that shot. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. There could be a couple if they hustle.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Straight to the fielder. Dubé deflates the crowd there, pulls up short, and that's going to be a dead ball. Nice shot. Runs possible.
Left alone, taken by the keeper.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4. Yadav showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. India need to put that one behind them and find a way to slow down the run rate.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Finds the fielder with that shot. Worked away. It's a nice single. They'll get at least one here. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Can't get that outside the ring field. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Huge edge.
They didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Half centuries in sight. More shots like that and they'll be well on their way to 100.
Oh, geez, that sounded nice off the bat. That's racing away down the deep square.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Power and precision in that shot. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Return from out on the boundary. Good fielding. Pick that up nicely and they'll get a couple of runs. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Tremendous shot. Came down the wicket. Looked like a quick adjustment and just cut the ball away. Brilliant stuff.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Edge, but it drops safely. Sharma with a huge appeal. Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though. Thick edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Hit that hard and fast. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Edged, what a ball. Caught. Good work from the keeper.
They aren't in the middle and want to get the feet moving from the get-go.
Charge, should be runs here. Couldn't get it through the field. Misses everything. The end of a very tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be that easy out there at the moment. Good pressure being exerted.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. That's a solid shot. Good shot, a beauty. There could be a couple if they hustle. played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Yada will be happy with that over. As a captain, that's the sort of reply you need from a bowler after being tapped around a bit.
Can't afford too many dot balls at this stage. Need to find a way to ramp up the run rate.
Patel coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Nice shot. Runs possible. Great shot. At least one on offer. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Scamper through for a single, good running. Oh, great ball.
Ali just about ready to go out in the middle.
Plenty of wickets in hand going into this, the final over. May as well go for broke. It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be four. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
And the innings comes to an end. India will need 136 runs. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's silly stuff that will give the bowlers a sniff in this match.
Sharma, the left-hander out in the middle, looks keen to get going. Here we go. First ball.
A nice glance off the pads. No stopping that one.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
The crowd is electric right now. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Solid shot. That's going for 4.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved. Might look to go big again here.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field. And gone. Brilliant reactions to take that one.
Yadav, the new man in, but will start from the non-striker's end. He's got their tail up.
Time that perfectly.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
The bowler looks really confident. Goes over the top with that shot.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Ahmed shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Go for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like we'll carry.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball. Whacked away. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
2 overs gone and they're off to a superb start in this power play. 12 plus and over, well ahead of the required rate. How will he reply?
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Smacks that away through the gap.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Yadav has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. That's a solid shot.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. No. Terrible shot. Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Finds the fielder with that shot. Bangladesh will need to change their approach, leaking runs. That'll give both batters enormous confidence.
At the end of the third, they've had a massive start, ahead of the required run rate now. Need to keep going, though.
That's out. Deep mid-off. Needed to move a bit, but they got there with time to spare. It's a fine catch.
Vernar, the left-hander in the middle, and looks quite relaxed out there as well.
No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Perfect, right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Wide of extra cover and away goes the ball to the boundary.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Gorgeous cover drive, surely heading to the boundary.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. I can just stand and admire that shot.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, round about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Put on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting.
4 overs down, and the captain won't be too happy with their bowlers so far. It might just be time to mix things up a bit. Maybe bring on a 4th or 5th change, just to try something different and hope their fortunes turn around.
Pinged off the bat.
Just lent on that. The timing was perfect and the outfield did the rest.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Power and precision in that shot.
A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope.
Rahman is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there. Sharma wants a fair piece of this bowler. Driven again. In the air this time, but it's 4 more.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary. 6th last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Sharma drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
Really good scoring. That's 10 from 2 deliveries, making the bowler pay. That was an impressively timed boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, just got to accept it and move on. Comes down the wicket and drives that in the air. Great attacking play by the batter. 4 more.
Avoided the fielders. 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shot. A good innings. That's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Varma gets all of that, pierces the infield and races to the boundary for 4. The crowd love that one.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Oh my, that's stuck. What a catch.
Patel, left-hand middle order batter taking guard.
Nice shot, pierces the infield.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one. Can he come back with a dot ball?
That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
Harpreet, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly.
End again. See you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
Sundar out in the middle. Lovely player to watch once in. Looks quite relaxed too.
The hat-trick ball. This is the worst time to be coming out to the middle. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Gone! Yet another wicket. That's a hat-trick, and the crowd are going wild.
Dubé, the new batter in, but won't be facing just yet.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Gone. Straight to long on, and it's
Singh in the middle will want to get the feet moving from the get-go.
misses everything.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop. Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Can't hit it any more sweetly than that. And much better over that one. Good bowling. Managed to find a little bit from the pitch and kept the batters quiet.
They've stayed in that super aggressive mindset. At this rate, their total could be unreachable.
Nicely played.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Go for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Perfect. Right out of the middle and bludgeons up under the boundary.
Back-to-back boundaries. This time it's 4. Magnificent hitting. That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
The shot's certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls. Went for the drive. Complete miss. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot. 23 runs added in that over. India are 129 for 7.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
That's a solid shot. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Well-directed throwback.
Chakravarti, the right-hander coming in, lower down the order. Always nice to put some scoreboard pressure on the opposition.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Oh, great run out.
Bumrah coming in, but will be starting from the non-striker's end.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Bumrah ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Cracks off the bat. Nice shot. That's a boundary save for sure. And they scamper through for a single. Good running. Great shot. At least one on offer. Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Couldn't get it through the field. And the spectators here at the moment, they're absolutely captivated by what they're watching. Nicely played. End of the over. India are 133 for 9.
They've stayed in that super aggressive mindset. At this rate, their total could be unreachable.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Well, dealt with that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over. Just 2 to win.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.